What's up, guys? Welcome back into the Millennial Profit. My name's Adam and I'm a full-time reseller. If you're new here, I show you all different kinds of ways to make money. So if you like money, hit that subscribe button. As you can see, I am currently on the road. I'm headed out to the warehouse right now to pack up all the weekend orders. Got a bunch of stuff listed that I got to put away. That we will put all that away, and then we will get into everything that's sold, how much I paid for everything, where I got it, and at the end of the video, we will talk about the total profit I made on everything. Shout out to my parents for letting me use their van. I got some of these new shelves here. I'll probably film a video reorganizing my hats. I have a need for a bigger area for those, so those will be really nice. These can fit two of the black and yellow tubs, these side by side, so those will be really nice. And then we listed a decent bit this weekend as well, so we'll get all that put away, then we'll get into everything that's sold. All right, here are all the sales. Very solid weekend. First off though, let's dive into the numbers. So I actually packed Thursday night, so we packed right here. So it's going to be Friday, Saturday, Sunday. There's on one account, oh, let me come over here, Friday, Saturday, very solid Sunday over there. Plus the Monday sales. Oh, the Monday sales, what do we have on here? 38, and I don't think we've sold anything on this account so far today. No, we haven't. So that's eBay. Then we also have some Amazon and some Mercari in here as well. So let's dive right in. We sold these Lightning McQueen Crocs for $150 a piece on Amazon. My last 3 pairs of those and those sizes, but I do have more sizes. I've talked about this a bunch in the past, but Lightning McQueen Crocs stock like crazy for a couple months, and then they just go radio silent and don't restock, and then they go crazy. So these were $69.99 each. Sold them each for $150. If you wait out the tankers, you can make really good money on these, and I bought hundreds of these and I'm making really good money right now. Also sold these on Amazon that I also waited the tankers out on. These were $25 during a Crocs clearance event, and sold those for $72 on Amazon. Then these sold on eBay for $55. Shout out to Attaboy for calling those out. That was the 2 for $50 Crocs clearance event, so $25 each. Then I even sold a Big Lots item. Christmas is already starting to sell. These dress trees are going like crazy. It was 75% off after Christmas, so 75% off of $81. Sold it for $110, and the box really isn't that big. It actually only cost me $22 to ship it FedEx. I've already printed the label for that. And then I already printed this one out. I forgot I was doing a video today, but this is a Texans shirt that I sold for $18, and we called that out in the group. Those were like $2 to $3, depending on when we called them out. Coming right here, this is all flipping from zero, so you'll have to see that in a couple episodes. Coming up here, we got another LeBron poster from my supplier. Bought that for $1, sold it for $14. We got another one of these small school hoodies here from one of my local embroidery shops. Those were like $1.20, selling them for $20 each. This I got during a clearance event. I can't tell you which one because it's a really good one. It's the same as the $5 and the $10 hat sale. They had these for like $18 just recently, like a couple months ago, middle of summer. So that was a very nice find because I'm getting $55 a piece for those. Then coming down here, we sold a decent chunk of jerseys. We got this Larkin jersey here. Same exact sale as this one. It was $24, sold it for $65. We got $60 for this Ohio State basketball jersey, and it was $20 at Marshall's. $20 at Marshall's also for this Northwestern jersey, and sold it for $60 on eBay. And then we got this Garland jersey. I think I took the tag off already. That was Burlington, $12.99, sold it for $40. Then this right here is from that eBay store I bought out that was mainly used thrifted items, but this was a brand new hoodie that I sold for $35, and I had like $6 each in all of those. This was from a Dick's online clearance event. I got a bunch of these Patriots polos for like $12 and sold it for $40. These two were from a local store as well, $5 each on some Ohio State pajama pants. Those always sell really well during the season, $20 each, different buyers. Then same buyer, someone bought both boxes of these 3-pack Calvin Kleins for $24 each, so I can combine on shipping, and those were an additional 50% off of that price. Then I've had these for a while. Honestly, probably just made a little bit on them. They're actually very cool. Whoops. Well, now I'm going to have to clean them a little bit. They're Porsche Puma shoes. Very cool, actually. I thought they would do better than they did. Those were from Burlington for like $35, and I just sold them for like $65. Just had to move them. They were going for a lot when I picked them up, but people bricked them, so kind of just had to take the L and move on. Still made a little bit. Next, we got these Pro Pay shoes that I thought were really good. They were $12. They were okay. I just sold them for like 35, had them for a year or so. The Air Pegasus are going really well. These were a recent Air Pegasus sale that we got a bunch of these in. I've already printed my labels. These are Jets. These were anywhere between like $40 and $52, depending on when we called them out. They were running different events and getting $100 plus the eBay shipping for those, making really good money on those. And then these were actually from last year's. I think this was some of the leftovers I had from last year's Pegasus, or maybe even the Pegasus 38 that they were liquidating. These would have been like 35 or 40 bucks when I got them. Sold them for the 75 plus the shipping. Then we got these Giannis's here that were an additional 50% off, so like 30 bucks. Sold those ones for either 65 or 70. That was a really cool colorway. We got some Currys here. These were from Kohl's online clearance event. We picked these gray ones up here. Those were like 28, I want to say. Got 70 for these. This is my last pair in that size. And then these were 25 because they were size 14s. Now getting into the hats here. This stack here is the $10 hat sale. This stack here is the $5 hat sale. Sold this one for 30. Sold the Cincinnati Reds for 32. Kansas City Athletics, really cool throwback here. Sold that for 40. Got 30 for the Bears. And then this actually isn't from the $10 hat sale. It was $10 though. I forget where that was from, but I called those out to the group. Those were $10 each, and I'm getting 30 on Amazon for those. Then the $5 hat sale. Sold this Ohio State Mitchell and Ness for 25. Nebraska black shirts, really cool hat here. Sold that for 23. 28 on that Yankees and 22 on the Bronx Bombers. And then this aisle here is all from random places. We got this Nike golf hat that sold for like 22. That was, I think, $5 from a Kohl's clearance event. This Cincinnati Reds hat, very cool colorway, $12.99. Sold it for 35. This was an online clearance event that I picked these up. Can't say where. That was a really good cook for us though, and bread and butter. Those were $6. Had a bunch of Nike and Jordan NCAA apparel. Sold that for 26. This Fanatics randomly, like a couple months ago, stocked their LA 28 Olympic stuff at $6 a piece on hats. I took stock on 2 different styles, and I'm just getting 25 a pop for those right now, but it's kind of crazy they print them that far out and that they accidentally put them up for clearance 4 years out. This is from one of my hat suppliers, so I have barely anything in this. I sold it for 16. Then we've got this Dallas Cowboys hat here. This was from that Academy clearance event. What was it, 10 or 12 bucks? Sold it for 35 plus like 4 shipping. And then this True brand hat here, $12 at TJ Maxx, and sold it for 52 on Mercari. Lastly, we got lots of moneymaker bags going out. Shout out to everyone who has supported the channel and bought some of those to carry your packages in. That's not getting counted in the total, but you can get yours at mpmerch.com. All right, so that will do it. Now I'm going to get everything packaged up and I'll get into the final numbers. What a weekend. All right, running down those final numbers, on eBay, we sold 45 items for $1,664. On Amazon, we sold 5 items for $552. And on Mercari, we sold 2 items for $63 to give us a total gross sales of 52 items sold for $2,279. To get our total net profit, we need to take out all of our costs. So take out our cost of goods sold, $769. Our shipping, $255. And our fees of $266, giving us just a net profit under $1,000 of $989. That's completely fine. It's currently the middle of August when I'm filming this, and it's going to be the absolute slowest season. So if I can do around $300 to $400 a day in net profit, I am totally fine. And since this is about 3 days worth of sales, this is about $330 profit per day. Completely fine with that. As I know sales are about to start snowballing here when Q4 hits, and I'm kind of just stacking that inventory up for that, and I'm getting a lot of listings up, as you saw. I kind of was slacking until this past weekend, and you might have seen at the beginning of this video, one of my accounts was down like 20%. The other was up like 15%. As always, all honor and glory goes to my Lord and Savior, Jesus Christ. He gives me the power and strength to be able to do this every single day and to be able to share it with you all. And I'm just truly grateful for everyone who has subscribed to the channel, and hopefully you're able to learn something from some of my content. Also, if you haven't noticed, I got some new merch up on the website. So this is one of the designs, got a few other ones. Also have some of those bags up as well. So if you're interested in that, I'd really appreciate it. mpmerch.com. And if you heard me talk about Bread and Butter Group a couple times in this video, that's my personal Discord leads group and community. You can check that out and join. First link in the description. Keep on hustling, everyone. Q4 is right around the corner. If not, they might already be here. I don't even know when this is going to get uploaded, but there's money to be made everywhere, guys. Let's go get it. Thank you for watching The Millennial Prophet.